Do you ever feel like you're not reaching your full potential? Do you want to be more productive, successful, and fulfilled in your personal and professional life? Then look no further than The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, a revolutionary book that has changed millions of lives, including my life as well. Hey friends, if you're new here, my name is Yunus. I am a happiness specialist and a career catalyst. We make relatable and actionable videos here in this channel to help you live happier and meaningful life. Because we understand your desire for genuine happiness through personal development, do subscribe to our channel so that we can happily enrich you. In this video, I will be sharing with you most important takeaways from the book. It has easily been one of my most recommended books for a long time. It has been a bestseller for decades. These 7 habits are not just principles to live by, but they are a way that will help you achieve success in every area of your life. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Before I really dive into the 7 habits, I want you all to understand this one key concept that Stephen Covey introduces in his book, The Power of Paradigm. He explains how perceptions of the world shape our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our success. By shifting our paradigm, we can unlock the whole new level of effectiveness. Covey outlines the importance of self-awareness and identifying and challenging our existing paradigms. It is this process that requires deep introspection and a willingness to embrace change. Now, let's dive into these 7 habits. I will be focusing more on how do you apply these habits in your real life rather than being very descriptive about all of these habits. So here we go. The first habit is all about taking responsibility of our choices and actions. Covey calls it be proactive. He emphasizes that we have the power to choose our responses in any situation, regardless of external circumstances. This habit challenges us to be the drivers of our own lives instead of being reactive and letting circumstances control us. By being proactive, we take charge of our destiny and become more effective in achieving our goals. Now, how do you apply this? Instead of blaming others or external factors, focus on what you can control. Reacting to situation gives away your power, but responding thoughtfully ensures you remain in control. So, change your actions and you can in fact change your destiny as well. That's why be your own architect of destiny. For example, if you're unhappy in your job, rather than complaining, look for ways to improve your skills or seek a new position. Up next, we have the next habit, which is begin with an end in mind. This habit encourages us to define our goals and visualize our desired outcome before taking any action. We suggest that by having a clear vision of our destination, we can align our actions with our values and priorities. It's all about focusing on what truly matters and avoiding distractions along the way. Now, how do you apply this? Create a personal mission statement or a clear vision of where you want to be in your future. This will serve as your guiding star in daily decision making, which will become your own personal constitution. And this mission statement can be of any kind, whether it is for you to come out of any debt, to be somebody who you always wanted to be. Habit number 3 is called put first things first. Covey emphasizes the importance of managing our time effectively. He introduces a concept which is known as time management matrix. In true sense, Eisenhower matrix, which is one of the presidents of America. It is this matrix which helps us prioritize tasks based on 2 factors, their urgency and importance. By focusing on activities that align with our goals and values, we can increase our productivity and achieve more in our life. Prioritize tasks based on importance, not on urgency. Instead of constantly responding to emails, attending to unplanned meetings, allocating specific time for strategic planning, and high impact work will give you more results again. The fourth habit, think win-win, promotes collaborative mindset that seeks mutually beneficial outcomes in all the interactions that you have. Kavi encourages us to adapt an abundance mentality where success is not limited to one person but be shared and it can be multiplied. Now, how do you apply this in real life? In our daily interactions as well as agreements, aim for an outcome where both parties benefit. This builds stronger, more collaborative relationships. For example, when you are negotiating a deal, aim for a solution where both parties feel satisfied rather than trying to dominate the other and just get a win for yourself. Talking about win-win, for the efforts that go into making these videos to provide you value, we deserve your appreciation. Please hit the like button before we move on. The fifth habit is seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit highlights the importance of active listening and empathetic communication. Kavi emphasizes the need for genuinely understanding others' perspectives before expressing our own. How do we apply this? Instead of thinking of your own reply when you're talking to somebody, especially when they are talking. As the old saying goes, the biggest communication problem that people have is people listen to respond, not to understand. When we truly listen, we understand their viewpoint. This is not only effective to build trust, but also allows us to have more meaningful conversations and come up with more solutions. For example, when someone is upset with you for a cause, no matter just or unjust, instead of being defensive, try to understand their viewpoint, which can lead to a constructive discussion and a more empathetic you. The sixth habit is called synergize. This habit encourages us to embrace collaboration and harness the collective intelligence of diverse individuals. Kavi believes that through synergy, we can achieve outcomes far greater than any of us can accomplish just all on our own. How do we apply this? Value and celebrate differences in your team members, family, community, country. Through collaboration, find solutions that leverage everyone's strengths. For example, let's say in a team setup, use each member's unique strengths to tackle different parts of the project, and you'll be surprised with the outcome. Sharpen the saw is the final habit. This habit again has more to do with us. That's why Sharpen the Saw emphasizes on the importance of self-renewal and continuous growth. Kavi presents 4 dimensions that require regular nurturing: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. How do we apply this in real life? By regularly investing time in renewing and improving ourselves. This means taking care of our physical health, exercise and diet. Mental health, learn in whatever way you need to read. Social and emotional health, spend quality time with loved ones. And spiritual health, whether it is through religious practices or meditation, you can always improvise on it. The 7 habits of highly effective people are not just a set of principles that follow. In fact, many of these habits are interdependent on each other. I am in fact putting this for some time for you to get an understanding of how these habits are structured by Stephen Covey. I love how he puts across by saying that when you win over yourself, it's only then that you can win over others. Specifically, when he says that there are no fruits without strong roots. And that's the reason why you need to focus on these in its maturity continuum. And also remember, there may be multiple ways in which you can improvise on to achieve success in every aspect of your life. By being proactive, visualizing your goals, prioritizing your time, seeking mutually beneficial relationships, listening with empathy, collaborating with others, taking care of yourself, you will be able to unlock your full potential and become the best version of yourself. This, in fact, is one amongst the first of the many videos that we have, which is going to be on our series, which is called Metamorphic Reads. While this book will help you with habits that make you productive and effective, you also need habits that will make you happy as well. Here, in this video, I will help you understand the hormones that make you happy and habits that produce them. So, see you there. Bye bye.